Good evening and welcome to the TV 24 News. We are proud to partner with the Anniston Star to bring you the latest and most comprehensive news from around our region. Stay with us for the stories that matter most, brought to you by the trusted journalism of the Anniston Star and our dedicated team here at WEAC TV 24.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Lacey Klontz. Here's the news for Monday, August 26, 2024. A man was shot to death early Saturday in West Birmingham. The Jefferson County Coroner's Office identified the victim as 34-year-old Rodrigo Renteria Bravo. Per AL.com, Birmingham police responded to the Exxon gas station in the 1100 block of 3rd Avenue West at 2:40 a.m. Saturday after the city's gunfire detection system, called ShotSpotter, indicated multiple rounds fired. Once at the gas station, they found Bravo wounded in the parking lot. Birmingham Fire and Rescue Service pronounced him dead on the scene at 2:58 a.m. The Exxon was closed at the time of the shooting, but is across the street from the El Centenario nightclub, which was open. Officer Truman Fitzgerald said detectives were canvassing the area for witnesses and clues. Bravo's death marks the city's 107th homicide this year. Of those, 8 have been ruled justifiable and therefore aren't deemed criminal. 2 of the homicides happened in previous years, but the victims died in 2024. In all of Jefferson County, there have been 134 homicides, including the 107 in Birmingham. No arrests have been announced in this case. Anyone with information is asked to call Birmingham Homicide Detectives at 205-254-1764 or Crime Stoppers at 205-254-7777. An 11-year-old was sentenced Thursday to 2 years at a youth detention facility for his role in the drowning death of a Georgia second grader in a construction pit. The body of 8-year-old Noah Bush was found on May 16th after authorities in southeast Georgia searched for the boy and drained the county-owned pit. Bush had been reported missing a day earlier after he went outside to play and never returned. Wayne County authorities did not initially suspect foul play. The child had wandered into the water-filled pit and drowned, they said at the time. The Bush family attorney, Mawuli Davis, told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that Noah's family said he was terrified of deep water and never would have ventured in voluntarily. Protesters in Jessup demanded a more thorough investigation by the sheriff's office. According to the family's attorney, in July, authorities arrested a 10 and 11-year-old after evidence surfaced that Noah had been pushed into the water. 3 days later, the mother of the older child, Natalie Hardison, was arrested on charges of giving false statements to police. Davis attended Friday's hearing and said the 11-year-old admitted to pushing Noah into the pit and holding his head underwater. Davis said both he and the 10-year-old, whose names were not released, were sentenced to 2 years confinement, which is the maximum punishment. The younger child was sentenced last month. Juvenile court proceedings are mostly confidential. Davis said both are charged with simple battery, criminal trespass, and concealing the death of another. The 11-year-old also faced an involuntary manslaughter charge for his role in Noah's death. Attorney Francis Johnson, who is also representing the 8-year-old's family, stated, "The story they were told was that their son had accidentally drowned. They knew that was not true then, and today the same was confirmed in court as the 11-year-old juvenile confessed to this horrific homicide." Attorneys contend that Noah's death was racially motivated and said the 11-year-old even took part in the frantic search last spring, despite knowing that Noah was dead at the bottom of the pit. Now, Noah was black, and the 2 children charged in his death are white. Noah Bush was described by his family and teachers as a bright, loving, and kind 8-year-old who enjoyed playing basketball and had a smile that could light up a room. His grieving mother, Demetrius Bush, said she thought the children responsible for her son's death received a lenient sentence, calling Thursday one of the hardest days of her life. She told reporters outside the courthouse, "This isn't justice. My baby was 8 years old with a full life ahead of him, and 2 years is what the state of Georgia calls justice for an entire life that's lost. there is no peace, there is no comfort, there is no closure for me. I will live with this for the rest of my life. Noah's body was found in what's called a borrow pit, which is a place where soil, gravel, or other materials are excavated and moved to another location, typically as part of a construction project. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office did not immediately respond to calls seeking comment on the case. All right, don't go away. Thank you for watching the TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. We'll be right back.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox, 24 models. You got it, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
What can you buy for $10? A hat? A milkshake? 166 channels plus live sports? That's right, for only $10 you can get 166 channels of classic TV shows and movies, including the latest news update from all around the world and local sports. Just simply go to 24ctn.com and click download, and then for only $10 you can have access to the best TV available.
The Grease is the Word car show, organized by our very own Kip Chappell and the team at Silver Lakes, was a great success at Silver Lakes Assisted Living this past Saturday. The event kicked off with a stirring rendition of the national anthem by our very own Courtney Lynham. Attendees enjoyed over 56 classic cars, door prizes, and free hamburgers and hot dogs. The day was made even more special with musical performances from the movie Grease at 11 a.m., creating a fun and nostalgic atmosphere for all who attended.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars.
It's time now for your community spotlight. Today we feature Alabama Tractor.
Hey, I'm Lane Chandler with Alabama Tractor in Lincoln and in Asheville.
Hey, I'm Zeb with Alabama Tractor Asheville location, 275 6th Avenue, Asheville, Alabama.
Lincoln's address is 620 Speedway Industrial Drive in Lincoln, Alabama, right on the Speedway Boulevard exit. You can also reach us at 256-362-6113.
You can reach us at 205-594-7000.
Our website also is just alabamatractor.com. You can also see us on Facebook, which is just Alabama Tractor Lincoln or Alabama Tractor Asheville. We also have an Instagram page that you can see us as well. Same name, Alabama Tractor Lincoln or Alabama Tractor Asheville.
Yeah, we have a full line product as far as Kubota goes of 0 turns, subcontract tractors, full ag tractors. We don't currently house construction at the Asheville location, but if you need some construction, you can reach out to me. I can show you some stuff in Lincoln or put you in touch with somebody at Lincoln as far as, your skid steers, excavators, stand-on mini X's like that in the near future goes.
So at the Lincoln location, we are a full line dealership as well. Side-by-side 0 turns, excavators, skid steers, we have it all there. We also carry Exmark and Skag 0 turn brands. We have steel equipment as well in our showroom, so we're kind of a one-stop shop type place. We've got something for everybody between both stores. We work really well with each other. We can pull from each other. So if you need anything at all, 256-362-6113 is Lincoln, or
205-594-7000 is Asheville.
Hi, welcome to Let's Talk About It, the Mental Health Minute version. So today's topic will be the need for counseling as it relates to children and mental health. So let's unpack some of the signs. Well, first of all, you don't think about kids and mental health, especially when it comes to a younger age, but it's very important to be able to pick up on the signs. So we're going to take a quick deep dive into it really quick. So the first sign is that child not getting the best of sleep. They might be up at random times of the night and they might wake up and just not feeling like themselves. Another one is they might complain about stomach aches. That's something that a lot of people don't consider because they usually associate stomach aches with food, having issues with food, but that can also be a sign that they're dealing with some type of stress or anxiety. Another one is they're not interested in playing with children when they typically are. So that's something that is very important to be mindful and watch as well. Another one is they might struggle academically when typically they have done well in school. So it could be a situation where it's just new material that they're not getting right away, or it can be a sign of something else, and it might be anxiety or depression or just a situation that they're going through. Another one is they can't sit quiet. They're just kind of fidgeting. They're moving all over the place. And you ask them what's going on, and they just really can't tell you. So that's another sign to pick up on. And also, they might repeat their actions and just check things over and over again, and it's just becoming more repetitive, and this is something that they're not typically used to doing. So if you see these symptoms in your child or someone that you know, just assess the situation, and also if it persists or lasts longer than 2 weeks, you might want to consider having them assessed and seeing someone, and that way you can utilize different types of therapy resources. You can talk to a teacher, but it's just very important to get that information out. Thanks for staying tuned with us, and we'll see you next time.
You're watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, 0 turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
At Bentley Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox, 24 models. You got it, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
What can you buy for $10? A hat? A milkshake? 166 channels plus live sports? That's right, for only $10 you can get 166 channels of classic TV shows and movies, including the latest news update from all around the world and local sports. Just simply go to 24ctn.com and click download, and then for only $10 you can have access to the best TV available.
It's now time for your local area weather with TV24's very own meteorologist, Allie Bobo.
Good evening, everyone. I'm meteorologist Allie Bobo, and this is your WEAC TV24 Weather Outlook, where we cover all your local weather area needs. Where in the world did that fall weather go, and will it come back? Well, let's go ahead and jump into the next few day outlook to see if any fall weather may be hiding in there. Well, I don't see any fall weather here, but I will say this. This weather for the next few days is something to be very concerned about. Last week I was talking about rain in the forecast, and that's not what I'm talking about by being concerned for these next few days. What I'm talking about here is heat, and by heat I mean extreme heat. It will be sunny for the next few days. The humidity is the system moving in by the end of this week will bring temperatures to feeling in the hundreds, and by hundreds I mean 101 today, 102 tomorrow, and 105 on Wednesday. That's hot. That's not just hot, that's miserably hot. Let's take a look at the evening forecast and hope for the nights to be somewhat comfortable still. Tonight and Tuesday will be in the upper 60s. Wednesday will be in the low 70s. At least the next 3 nights will be clear and somewhat comfortable, and for us to enjoy something besides this miserable heat. Let's go ahead and look at the extended forecast for this week and see if temperatures are going to still be on the rise. Well, we know today for Wednesday it's going to be miserable. Thursday we're going to start seeing clouds come in, but it's going to be 105. Friday and Saturday is something to look out for, and this is why we have this extreme hot weather. The humidity is to be blamed, but Friday and Saturday we can see thunderstorms in our forecast, and it's going to start in the afternoon. It's still going to feel hot during the day, temperatures being 100 still, but in the afternoon thunderstorms are expected to roll in. So with that, understand that this week it's going to be hot. Keep hydrated, keep cool. Understand the signs of heat stroke, heat exhaustion, and Friday and Saturday, be expecting around the thunderstorms in the afternoon. I'm meteorologist Allie Bobo, and this was your WEAC TV24 Weather Outlook. Coming up after the break, sports.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor Difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
What can you buy for $10? A hat? A milkshake? 166 channels plus live sports? That's right, for only $10 you can get 166 channels of classic TV shows and movies, including the latest news update from all around the world and local sports. Just simply go to 24ctn.com and click download, and then for only $10 you can have access to the best TV available.
Hello everyone, this is Roger. Monday, August 26th, bringing you your sports today. Let's start out with some high school football. I will try to maybe pick out a game each Monday after Friday night. We'll kind of highlight one game each week. So we will start out this week. Surely everyone has heard about the 76-71 Ohatchee victory on the Hail Mary pass to end the game, right? Well, if you hadn't heard about it, well, you know now. One of the most historic games in history. Seriously, it is the second highest scoring game in Alabama High School Athletic Association history. It ended with Jake Robertson heaving a 37-yard pass that was tipped, and Braden Collins snagged it for a 76-71 season opening victory. So you're wondering, like I was, how in the world does a game end up with that many points scored, right? Well, Ohatchee head coach Chris Finley pretty much summed it up. He said, our offense played really, really well, and our defense couldn't have played any worse. Here are just a few of the Ohatchee statistics. Quarterback Robertson, 14 of 18, 361 yards, 5 touchdowns. Running back Jaden Hurd rushed for 178 yards, 3 touchdowns. Running back Nate Jones rushed for 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Wide receiver Collins, 8 catches, 178 yard 2 touchdowns. So this was definitely one for the ages on the creek bank for sure. So that gives you the highlight of the high school game of the week. So staying with high school football, some terrible news to start the season for Morgan Academy. Friday night they were playing Southern Academy in Selma, Alabama, when their quarterback Caden Taylor went down with a brain injury and was airlifted to UAB Trauma Center, but the school announced his passing Saturday night. Headmaster Brian Oliver announced it is with a heavy heart. I must inform you that Caden Taylor has gone to be with his Lord and Savior. Caden loved the Lord with all his heart and was a shining light every day he graced the halls of Morgan Academy. He was a standout student, a friend, an athlete, and most important, a Christ follower. Prayers up to the family and all the friends of this young man during this horrible tragedy. Some high school volleyball. Oxford girls went 3-0 in the Jacksonville Karo Strong tournament, beating Ohatchee, Aniana, and Jacksonville. Ohatchee went 2-1 with victories over Jacksonville and Aniana. In the Faith Christian tournament, Faith finished runner-up to Westbrook Christian. Faith beat Ranburn and West End in pool play. They then beat Montford in the semifinals, but fell to Westbrook in the final. Piedmont went 2-1 over the weekend, beating Benjamin Russell and Welborn, but they fell to Montford. The Weaver Bearcat Invitational, the Bearcats swept to the title, beating Cleburne County and Sachs, and then faced Sachs again in the championship and beat those guys then to take the title. So that gives you some info on the high school volleyball. Also, the final standings in the Calhoun County Golf Tour was released. Number 1, Gary Wigginton. Number 2, Brennan Clay. Number 3, John Rollins. Number 4, Chad Calvert. And number 5, Jerry McGatha. That was a dogfight to the end between Wigginton and Brennan Clay. Wigginton come out on top. Congratulations to Gary Wigginton. Last but not least, the Atlanta Braves took 2 out of 3 against the Washington Nationals at Truist Park over the weekend. Now they will hit the road for 3 against the Minnesota Twins. Then they will finish up the week with 4 against the NL East leading Philadelphia Phillies. The Phillies hold a 6-game lead on the Braves right now. So the Braves looking to gain some ground this week. Hopefully take a couple, 3 games at Philadelphia and maybe peck away at that lead just a little bit. So that's going to keep you posted on everything today. Everyone have a great day. Stay safe, and we will see you soon.
Come out and check out the Alabama Tractor Difference. We can take care of all your needs of parts, sales, and service for RTVs, zero-turns, and tractors and construction equipment. See us here in Lincoln at 620 Speedway Industrial Drive. Or come visit us here in Asheville at 275 6th Avenue, or give us a call at 205-594-7000.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
You may not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 2324 Silverado Light Duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox, 24 models. You got it, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
What can you buy for $10? A hat? A milkshake? 166 channels plus live sports? That's right, for only $10 you can get 166 channels of classic TV shows and movies, including the latest news update from all around the world and local sports. Just simply go to 24ctn.com and click download, and then for only $10 you can have access to the best TV available.
Our Shop 24 coupon show is moving to a new time slot. You can catch all the best deals and discounts at 5:30 p.m. on Mondays. Be sure to stay tuned and take advantage of all the savings. Then, right after that, stay tuned for Jack State Live, followed by the Coach Rich Rod Show. We want to thank you for watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Signing off from Oxford, Alabama, have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow.